Braxton County Knights. Starting lineup number 3, Aubrey Prince. Number 12, Aurora Davis. Number 21, Kendall Mullahan. Number 22, Adeline Lowther. Number 31, Audrina Facemeyer. Your coaches, Matt Brent Lady and Jason Hunt. They'll be taking on the Midland Trail Lady Patriots. Starting lineup number 5, Haven Grimmett. Number 10, Zoe Holver. Number 20, Avery Isaacs. Number 22, Sophie Kincaid. Number 35, Harper Moore. Their coaches, James Pfizer and Darren Miner.
Welcome to the 2025 Winter Classic, proudly sponsored by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce and presented by the City of Summersville, GoMart, Midstate, and Northside Automotive. I'm Justin Skidmore alongside Alex Stump, and we're getting ready to tip off what I expect to be a very close game.
Absolutely, Justin. I'm excited to get us started here, too, for our games this afternoon. But as we get ready to tip off, we're going to see hopefully a good game here with some teams that are familiar with each other.
I think we saw a score between these two teams earlier in the season. It was a 4-point game, so we're expecting a close one. Here we are, Braxton with the early tip, come down. We've got a quick foul. Looks like 22 for the Lady Knights is going to go to the line.
Aggressive take there by number 22 as she looks to get him on the board already.
Haven is going to pick up her first foul, number 5 for the Lady Patriots.
And that's big. We don't want they do not want her to get in foul trouble to start this day.
She's able to connect on her first free throw. That's Adeline Lowther. Setting up for her second attempt. Just off to the right, but the Knights clear the rebound. Here we are back down the other end of the court. The Patriots coming back with it. Back out to Haven, set up their offense. Looks like the Knights are dropping into a 2-3, giving the Patriots a little bit of space up top.
And Justin, as we were talking to start the game with the coaches there, as we have a foul in the lane, told us to be aware of number 5. She is the player for Midland Trail. And looks like we got a foul there on Pritt.
Both teams pick up an early foul in this contest. Baseline out of bounds play, trying to work it around. Ball's loose.
Good hustle.
Have bodies on the floor. Jump ball.
Go the way of the Knights. Good hustle there. You like to see kids this start of the game getting on the floor, getting ready to go. It means they're locked in and ready. Braxton taking their time bringing it up here. Trail in a 2-3.
Working it back up to the top of the key. Trying to find a lane. We've got someone running baseline for the Knights. Unable to work it in. Little deflection. Ball out of bounds at the Patriots bench. Looks like it's going to go to the Patriots.
Last touch.
Referee checks in with the scorer's table, make sure they got the possession arrow correct.
Both teams in a 2-3 defense to start here. Like to see him try to swing the ball around, but they don't have anybody on that opposite side.
Aggressive take down the middle of the lane. Number 20 for the Patriots connects for 2 points.
Isaacs for 2.
Aggressive play, Trail bringing it down, loose ball. Braxton comes up with it. Braxton slowing things down up top of the key.
There we go. We had a little technical difficulties as we got going, but I think we got it wired out here. Crew changeover.
We have a 3-second call.
The old 3 seconds. I didn't know that was still a rule, Justin.
Yeah, they pull it out of their pocket every once in a while whenever they need it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's about right. Grimmett yelling out the play there for him.
The Knights content to stay in that 2-3, really control the middle, trying to force Trail to shoot from outside. Driving in, ran into that wall. Back up top, Grimmett at the number 5 for the Patriots.
There we go. Trying to get that ball swung around on the outside to get some open looks on the opposite. Both teams are kind of keeping it in that one corner and not getting any rotation, and we have a turnover as Braxton comes down the other way. Nice steal by Grimmett. Head up.
Finds her teammate, 4-2. Number 10 for the Patriots.
Beautiful play there, all around.
Assist for Grimmett. It looks like Zoe puts in 2. Extends the lead by 2 points there for the Patriots. Up 4-1. So far, our offensive sets have been a little bit slower than I expected them to be, Alex.
Yep, exactly. And as I was speaking to Trail's coach before, he said, I want to get it up and down the court. And he said, we get shots that way. If we got to set up our offense, we might struggle. So you can see Trail is definitely pushing the ball.
Shot there, a little off balance. Hits just the front of the rim. Patriots get the rebound. Now, when they have pushed the pace. But like we said here, the Patriots coach, I'm not sure he wants to settle for these slower half-court sets. Braxton has it. Lady out front, but Trail knocks it away before she's able to make that pass to her teammate. It's going to be Braxton ball. Looks like we're working to get somebody checked into the game. And Lady's leaving the court for a minute. I'm sure she'll be back momentarily.
Number 5 for the Knights checking in, Emery Rollison. It looks like Trail is extending that 2-3 a little bit, putting some ball pressure on the ball.
Nice drive baseline, gets a shot up, but just short.
Here comes Trail, pushing the ball.
Didn't have anything there. They're backing it up. Working it around, trying to get the defense to shift, get them out of position.
There's what you got to do, penetrate. I believe the Lady Knights will be content with just letting them hold the ball out here and keep it around the outside. There, they got one in.
Oh, it looks like from behind she is fouled. Going to shoot 2 shots. I believe that's on the Knights, number 31. Picks up the foul. Adriana Facemeyer with her first foul of the contest. Number 10 for the Patriots steps to the line. Zoe Halver takes her time, gets set up.
And I always got to bring up, what about the shoes, Justin? Have you seen her shoes? They're 2 different shoes. I've noticed that a couple of times. It must be a trend. I don't know. But I like it.
I wonder if that confuses the referees. It's hard to call a walk if it's 2 different shoes moving.
That is a good theory. I think I like that theory. Nice job there by
2 good-looking foul shots there. Made them both.
Made them both.
Well done by Zoe.
Oh, the ball pressure.
Here we go. Tied up. Trail comes up with it. Braxton has a defender hustling back, gets in position, able to stop the shot, and we have a foul.
You made the right call there. That was all hustle by that Braxton defender, I believe, number 22.
Sophie Kincaid.
For Trail with her first. But that hustle by 22 for the Lady Knights really created a turnover and a foul, so it's the Knights ball here.
Trail's at half court again, ready to apply that pressure to the ball. Braxton a little more prepared for it the second time around. Move the ball quickly, get it into the paint, but we have a jump ball. It's going to go back to the Patriots.
Yeah. Girls everybody seems just a little rushed. We're getting almost a quarter in. I would expect it to settle down a little bit here. They get their nerves and get used to the big floor as well, right? It's a little bit bigger court here at the Armory.
Moving the ball quickly. Got a lane there. Little up fake. Didn't have it. Kick it back out. We have a stoppage over here. I'm not sure what he called. It's going to be Knight's ball.
I believe he called 3 seconds again. My favorite call.
Ah. Each team has a matching pair of 3-second calls now. That's
Got to
nice.
be consistent.
Let's see if we do a little better about staying out of the paint for the rest of the game for both these teams. Less than a minute left in the first quarter.
Nice hands.
It just went by quick. Oh, quick steal from the Knights. She drives the lane and gets hit. Looks like that's number 14 for the Lady Patriots.
Lauren Harper's first.
That's going to be the team third. Let's see what the Knights do underneath their own basket. Out of bounds play here. Oh, deflected by the Patriots.
Kincaid there with a nice deflection, reading the pass.
The Knights have done a good job getting the ball in the paint, but as soon as they do, they put it on the floor, and the Patriots are very aggressive. Oh, they're trying to work it in, and a steal.
Steal by Isaacs. There goes Grimmett.
Looks like she was unable to control that ball, dribbles it, and allows it to go out of bounds. The Knights will get it. But as I was saying, the Knights are getting in there where they're close enough. They just got to get some good shots.
Yep, absolutely. And if they can and get one to drop, as looks like Trail's going to extend the pressure, pick them up at half court.
Comes through it. Gets it down. Deflection there. Patriots are very aggressive at the top of the key trying to get deflections, and they're able to get another one.
Yep. A lot of contact right there, but she saved it in.
Saves it in. Haven coming down with it. Kicks it back out. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. They're going to slow it down, but they don't have a lot of time to slow it down with.
Does she see the clock?
Crowd is starting to yell at her. Comes down. Oh, and is traveling is the call. I think the clock caused that traveling.
Absolutely.
She got in a bit of a hurry there.
A little bit of a hurry and just a little bit of indecision on what she was going to do. When in doubt, shoot it.
Knights with 5 seconds. Get it to the corner for a shot. Oh, off and so close there.
Yeah. So the Knights, score here at the end of the first 6-1. The Knights have been around the basket, like you said. They just cannot get those to go in. So at the end of the first, the score 6-1, Lady Knights.
We'll take a second here and thank our sponsors. We have the City of Summersville, Pepsi, Go-Mart, Visit Greater Summersville, WVU Medicine, 3WS Lake Country, and the Mid-State Northside Automotive Group. We want to thank all those sponsors for helping the Winter Classic be possible.
Absolutely. Without the support of the local sponsors and local community, none of this would be possible. The things that everybody provides, from halftime prizes to drinks to the volunteers to everyone that's associated with it. This is an exciting week for Summersville and the area. This is the first day. All middle school girls obviously playing. We did have a couple of, or not all middle school girls, but a middle school day, if you will. So we're excited about that. This is the fourth game of the day. Earlier today, we had at 8:30 the ball. We started the game with New Life versus NCHS JV boys, and the score was 51-21 NCHS. Then at 9:45, we had the Princeton JV girls versus Summersville Middle School JV girls, and that score was Summersville 38. Princeton 16, and we just finished up Montcalm girls versus the George Washington girls with a score of 35-4 in favor of Montcalm. We get ready to start the second quarter here, Justin. It's going to be the Lady Knights ball.
Looks like they may have put in a 1-2-2 for the Patriots here, extending that pressure. It seemed to be effective against Braxton in the first quarter, so I think they're going to continue with that. Braxton drives it down, gets a nice corner shot. It does not fall. Oh, turns around, and there's a Knight there. It's going to stay with the Patriots.
And continue as we start the second quarter. The Knights get a good look at it. They just aren't able to quite put it in the hole yet. So if they can get one to fall, we may see the gates open for them.
Braxton has extended their defense a little bit as well. They're trying to put pressure on top of the key, not let them be able to pass it around. Works it down. Oh, we have a foul call. Looks like 22 for the Knights. Adeline on that foul. Number 35 for the Patriots is going to go to the line. Harper Moore. Unable to connect on her first free throw.
Yeah, it seemed a little quick. Just take a breath and then shoot it.
A lot of the gyms that these kids are used to don't have that big space behind the basket.
Absolutely. We have seen that earlier today as well. It is quite an adjustment. As she goes 0 for 2 from the line.
Braxton Knights move it up quickly, fill those lanes, passing it. Unable to get a quick shot. They work it back out. Shot from the corner.
No.
And he does connect on that. Number 22 for the Knights.
A two-pointer.
Now the pressure for the Knights is causing the Patriots a little bit of trouble.
Yes, it is. Looks like they went to a 1-3-1 type of defense here, keeping that ball out of the middle, as you said, and around the side.
Trying to drive in, unable to, tries to get it down low. Nice deflection there for 22 from the Knights. And they're working it back down pretty quickly as well. Find the corner. They like that corner shot.
They do.
Backside rebound and a foul call. Looks like number 35 for the Patriots is going to be called for that foul. Harper Moore, that's going to be her first.
And we've really seen a change in the momentum here for the Lady Knights as they have switched to that defense and caused a turnover the last 2 times down the court. That's resulted in a 2-point shot and now an opportunity to knock down a couple here at the foul line.
Adeline Lowther at the line.
Makes the first.
Connects on the first. That's 4 points for her. She actually has all of the Knights' points right now. Second shot's up. Off to the right. Cleared out by the Patriots.
Let's see how they try to attack this here.
Braxton's trying to distract them, throw them off their game a little bit.
A little hand clap.
Trying to get a deflection, but a little too aggressive on that one, and that's going to be a foul on number 22 for the Knights.
That's going to be her second. On Lowther.
She has 4 points and two fouls right now. She's going to have to sit down on the bench and watch some action.
Yeah, the Lady Knights are going to have to find some points from somewhere else now.
Working to the backside corner. Oh, takes a step there. Gets called for traveling.
Yep. Isaacs had the right thought, just forgot to put it on the floor.
We're almost 2 minutes into the second quarter, and the Patriots have yet to find a bucket in the second quarter, allowing the Knights to come back a little bit, but still pretty low scoring. Little spin on that. They do get a shot in transition and a rebound. Looks like that ball was touched by the Knights. Goes out of bounds. Going to be the Patriots' ball on the baseline. I do like the pace of the second quarter much better.
Yeah, getting up and down. Teams, like we say, I think they worked a little bit of the kinks out, and we have a timeout on the floor here with just under 4 minutes to go. Score 6-4 in favor of the Lady Knights.
That's going to be the Patriots' first timeout of the game. We'll take this time to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank the City of Summersville. We would like to thank Pepsi, Go Mart, WVU Medicine, the Mid-State and Northside Automotive Group, 3WS Lake Country, and the Visit Greater Summersville. We really appreciate all they do to allow the Chamber and Summersville to have this wonderful tournament that brings, I think, 70-some teams in this year, Alex. It's going to be exciting.
Absolutely. It's basketball from the morning through the night, over 12 hours a day of basketball. What a time, what a Winter Classic this has been in its third year. It just seems to keep growing, and the teams keep coming in from all over the state of West Virginia. I know this weekend we've got some exciting basketball tomorrow as we finish on Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. And then this evening we've got some really good middle school basketball coming up, starting with our next game is going to be Midland Trail Boys versus Braxton. And then we have West Fairmont Boys versus Huntington St. Joe. At 5:15 we have the Clay girls versus the Eastern Greenbrier girls. And then in the nightcaps, we have Webster boys versus Eastern Greenbrier boys, Summersville girls versus the Oak Hill girls, Summersville boys versus the Oak Hill boys. So exciting basketball today.
Trail's bringing the ball in under their own basket. Kicks it out to the wing. Tries to drive in. Pass was a little off there, but we're able to collect it. Back up top, set up their offense.
I would love to see when they throw that in, to throw it back to her in the corner. It's wide open, wide open. I'm sitting here going, pass it back.
One thing with that out-of-bounds play is Braxton set in a 2-3. Oh, but it didn't matter. They were able to get down there. Nice
layup.
Steal,
Nice job.
Taking it coast to coast. Good job there.
Emery Rollison there with a steal and a hoop. And
some more pressure by the Knights. Trail's able to get through it. Takes it back down, kicks it out, sets up an offense. Here we go. Let's see if they can get what they want.
Yeah, I think, yep, I saw that as well. She double dribbled. I think the Patriots, they're struggling setting up this offense. I think when they get it down there, they just need to go. I think that would help them out a little bit instead of trying to run something, because this Braxton team's pretty lanky and long, and they're causing some troubles in this zone.
We also were able to talk to the Braxton coach prior to the game, and he has a player that was his leading scorer at the time when she was injured, an Emily Short. So the Knights are playing without her. Coaching staff is hoping to have her back before the end of this season, though.
Yep, that's unfortunate. We would have loved to have been able to see her play, but hopefully, like you said, she heals up and will be back before you know it for the Lady Knights.
Meanwhile, we are tied up. The Patriots had another unfortunate possession there that didn't go their way, and the Knights come back with the ball. The Patriots' pressure seems to be less. Oh, nice cut and pass, but a blocked shot there by the Patriots.
That was really good execution by the Knights, other than getting it into the basket, but the Patriots stood up with the defense.
More pressure up top, working in. Working down. Oh!
Too hard to handle.
Right idea, but a little too aggressive on that pass.
Yep, that's exactly right.
One of the things about these low-scoring games is you're never out of them.
No.
A couple solid possessions.
Hey, and if it stays like this will be the first close game of the day, so hey.
Now the Knights are working it around, trying to move the Patriots defense out of position.
The Patriots have backed off of that pressure.
Corner shot, unable to go. Long rebound. Last touched by the Knights.
You said it earlier, but a lot of their shots are coming from that corner, maybe a little bit deeper than they would like. They are open, but that seems to be where Midland Trail is giving up the shot for the Lady Knights.
Deflection there. Long pass tipped out by the Patriots. Oh, and unfortunately unable to handle it there on the sideline in front of us. Ref jumps the chairs. Good jump, ref.
Absolutely. Some hops. Well, we've seen a totally two separate quarters here, really, from each team. Midland Trail really took over the first, and the second quarter has belonged to the Lady Knights.
Now with that slow set, the Knights were able to bring their pressure up the top of the key. It wasn't successful, but they were able to get back to it. On the drive, looks like we have a block by the Patriots. The Looks like that's going to go against number 35, Harper Moore, with her second foul of the contest. Can't quite see her number on the foul line there. Hair is blocking. Is that 21, Alex?
I think so. I'm like you. I can't see because of her ponytail there, but it is number 21.
Kendall Mollahan at the line. Missed the first one. Has a second shot coming. See if she can give the Knights the lead here. And she connects.
1 out of 2 from the line for Mollahan. As we have a new a score change here, 7-6 in favor of the Lady Knights. Oh, nice move by Isaacs, but unable to finish the deal. Causing a jump ball. It'll remain here with the Lady Patriots.
Yeah, she had a nice crossover there. If she would have just maybe set up for that shot, that might have been the better decision there.
Yep.
Tries to get around 2 defenders, and second one ends up getting the ball. Pass out to the wing. There's her shot. Oh, unable to connect, just off the side of the rim.
Good inbounds play and a good shot for Trail. We haven't seen that very much here in the second quarter. As the Knights turn it over, unable to collect the pass.
You can definitely tell that the pace has increased in this game. From the first quarter when we came out and both teams set back in a 2-3 zone, now both teams are very aggressive.
And now they're pressing.
Deflection and steal there, trying to push it forward. The Knights keep getting it, trying to be aggressive as they push it forward, but unable to connect on some of those passes.
Right, yep. 22 with a good take across the court.
Number 5 for the Knights, very aggressive on her defense.
Waited, nice hustle there by number 3 as she did not give up on that play and was able to get the steal.
Finally finds a teammate to pass it out to. Work it back around. Swings it to the left side, drive to the middle. A lot of deflections in there, ball bouncing around. 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Oh, almost threw it
Trail
away there.
has a chance again at the end of a quarter to finish it out. Let's see if they can get a quality shot this time. Cut. Oh, rolls over the rim and out. Can she get the putback? No. 7-6 is going to be our halftime score.
Yep, and they had a good look there, as you called, at the end of the half, just unable to knock it down. And so at halftime, 7-6 in favor of the Lady Patriots.
Welcome back to the Winter Classic. We'd like to go ahead and thank our sponsors in the halftime of this 7-6 ball game between the Lady Patriots and the Lady Knights. I want to thank the City of Summersville, Pepsi, Go-Mart, Visit Greater Summersville, WVU Medicine, 3WS Lake Country, and the Northside Automotive Group. Really appreciate their contributions in making this happen for all these young athletes across the state, Alex.
Absolutely, and speaking of that, if you're not able to attend here today, you can watch it on Facebook Live on the Winter Classic webpage, which is brought to you by the City of Summersville, and also SCTV. So really, if you can't be here, you need to tune in somewhere, wherever you are across the state, and you can watch basketball all day long. So we're excited to get the second half started here. Rounding out the scoring, we have for Midland Trail, Zoe Hover with 4 points and Avery Isaacs with 2. For the Lady Knights, we have Kendall Mollahan with 1, Adeline Lother with 4, and Emery Rollison with 2.
So we are locked in a pretty close battle here, 7-6. In the first quarter, it was almost all Patriots, ending the first quarter 6-1, but the script has been flipped in the second quarter, and the Knights applied that pressure, and they scored 6, and the Patriots didn't score any. That puts us here 7-6 to get ready to start the second half. It looks like it's going to be the Knights basketball. Refs are getting all set. Ball coming into play. Here comes that Patriots defense aggressively after. Deflection.
Yep.
Someone in the back steps up, gets it. Goes up with it, draws the foul. Nice take there. That was a good setup by the Patriots right out of the out of the half.
Yes, it was, and foul on Rollison. That'll be her first. But I just noticed a difference in their defense, right? When they're applying pressure, it seems they're causing turnovers. When they're laying back in that 2-3, Braxton's been able to get themselves back in the game. So we'll see what happens here. But the start of the quarter, Midland Trail had some pressure on the ball.
Here's Zoe again on the free throw line with her different colored shoes.
Does that mean your parents have to buy 2 pairs of those shoes? Because you know shoes aren't cheap now, right?
I think you have to go in with a friend who has the same size foot as you, and then you just trade one off.
I think that's probably the way it works. Yes, sir.
Able to connect on her second foul shot there. Here we are, Trail set up.
And here comes the girls out to meet them at half court.
Pressure on the ball, cross court. Braxton handles it better this time.
Yep.
Moving the ball around. Adeline back into the game. She had 2 fouls in the first and 4 points.
Good ball pressure.
Working it to the corner. Trying to get it in. Deflected by the Patriots. Deflected again. Here we come out. Oh. People everywhere. Braxton trying to push that down. Oh, drive in, but the ball's deflected. We're going to see who the refs have called that foul on.
Number 20,
Avery Isaacs picks up that foul. It's going to be her first foul of the game. Baseline out of bounds play for the Knights. Pass comes in, back to the corner for the shot, just like you wanted them to do, Alex. Unable to connect, but it did get him a good look.
It did. It was open.
Oh, didn't see that defender.
She did not see who she was throwing it to or the defenders. We have a foul on Grimmett there. It's going to be her second.
Nice job there by Pritt. Going to get herself a couple of foul shots. I definitely like how both teams have turned up the intensity on defense.
Yes, they have. For sure. They have gotten in each other's face, deflected some passes, and made it hard on the opposing team to really run their offense. That's why some of the times I say if you have an open shot, you just got to shoot it, because if you keep working it around, it might end up in a turnover or something that you don't want. You'd rather have a shot at it to go in.
Unable to connect on those.
The 31 comes away with the rebound there.
Goes back up. Oh, gets blocked.
Nice job by 35 there, as the defense is swarming, but a little bit too aggressive.
31 gets called on the foul there for the Knights.
Number 31, Adriana Facemeyer with the foul, her second.
Facemeyer picks up her second foul.
Number 30,
Number 30 checks into the game for the Lady Patriots.
I don't know that we saw her in the first half.
No, McManaway's first appearance as number 10 takes it down the lane and draws a foul. Nice penetration, nice drive there by number 10, who seems to be pretty active today for the Lady Patriots.
Number 31, Adriana Facemeyer with the foul, her third.
That'll be 3 on Facemeyer.
Picked up too quick right there. And Zoe goes back to the free throw line to shoot another pair of foul shots. A little strong on that one. She's made 3 out of 5 from the free throw line so far today. This will be her 6th foul shot coming up.
Yep, and that's just being aggressive, Justin. She's taking the ball to the basket, working her way into the lane, and if it doesn't go in, she's getting fouled. So I'm sure that's what the Patriots are after here as she sinks the second one.
And after 0 points in the second quarter, I'm sure the coach said at halftime we need to get to the foul line.
Yep, absolutely.
Braxton County's went with a little bit of a smaller lineup here with some foul trouble.
Yep.
Facemeyer picks up her third and has to go to the bench.
Look ahead. Could you chase it down? Nope, I don't think so. Just a little bit out of reach for for the Lady Patriots there as they were looking to fast break.
Trail sits back in what looks like a 2-3.
See if they come out, and there they go.
And they attack that as soon as she crosses the half-court line.
Oh, nice look in the middle. Oh, come on.
Good drive
Nice.
going in,
Yeah.
draws a foul. Number 3, Pritt, gets herself to the free throw line again.
And that foul's on number 20.
Second foul for Isaacs. So we've turned up the intensity in every quarter. First quarter was a bit slow, 2-3 zone defense, allowing people to move the ball around in their offensive set. Second quarter, they start pressure. Third quarter, we're driving to the basket, getting some foul shots.
Getting some foul shots. They just got to knock them down.
Unable to connect. Hard-fought rebound. Looks like a three-point attempt for the Knights. Doesn't go.
The Knights are really active under the basket on the offensive rebounding side. Going after the ball, you can see their girls hustling, jumping, going after it, and that hustle keeps them possession of the basketball.
Yeah, especially number 12, Davis. She was really working hard. I think she got a hand on at least 2 of those boards out of that possession, and here she is again getting her team another look at the.
And it didn't take long for Trail to get number 35 back in the game. Kind of hopefully control that paint a little bit. I think he saw that they were getting too many rebounds. Nice look.
Just a little bit off. Fighting for that ball again. We have a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to the Patriots.
You know, Justin, we've seen some good execution and good basketball. The ball just is not going in for either team right now at this point, whether it's a foul shot or just kind of a little shot. As
long pass there. Oh, Trail fights for it, comes up with it. Works it back into the middle, looking for some help.
Good hustle there by multiple players getting on the floor after it for the ball. Causing a jump ball, though. It'll be the Lady Knights ball.
We actually had a travel called on that one. He called the Patriots for a travel. I couldn't see if she tried to get up or what was.
Well, I was calling it a jump ball, so I didn't see anything.
Patriots are setting back this time. Looks like we have a shot.
And a foul on number 22, Sophie Kincaid.
Emery's going to the line to shoot 2.
Number 22, Sophie Kincaid with the foul. Her second.
First shot. She's able to connect on there. And we are back to a tie ball game.
Absolutely, 8-8.
Has a chance here to take the lead for the Knights. Sometimes in an aggressive style basketball game like this, the scores are a little bit lower, especially if teams are not hitting foul shots. We've had several turnovers in the last few minutes.
And several missed foul shots.
Both of which causes a coach to pull their hair out.
Yes, sir. I'd like to see Trail extend that defense again. That's when they cause their problems. They're just letting Braxton swing it around and get looks.
Baseline drive, gets
There
herself
you go.
in a bit of trouble.
Got herself in trouble in the baseline trap.
Outlet pass, looks good. Trying to finish the layup. Oh, just a little bit off there.
Just didn't have the right angle. That's stuff they just got to learn as they do it. They got to find the angle to use the backboard.
A lot happened there. Ended up with a walk by the Patriots. Going to be the Braxton ball underneath their own basket.
Checking in for the Lady Patriots, number 10, Zoe Howard.
They're going to bring Over back into the game. Nice inbounds play.
Unable to
Just
connect.
unable to connect and block
Oh, block shot there.
by Isaacs with the block. And the Knights are really picking up that pressure defense, causing lots of problems. Double dribble. causing lots of problems for the Lady Patriots. They struggle to get the ball across half court.
And the turnovers are good, but you need to turn them into points.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
that's where the Patriots have been able to stop Braxton from turning these turnovers into points.
Yes, that's correct. Absolutely.
Even with good looks, good inbounds play look, a good little look in the corner.
Yep.
Unable to connect.
I thought she was going to soccer style kick that for a second. Nobody able to control. It's going to be the Knights ball.
Yeah, it looks like the Knights are going to get it. I think you were right. She reared back to kick that, and she remembered, wait a minute, I'm not on the
Wrong
soccer
sport.
pitch right
Yeah.
now. I need to dribble that ball. I imagine she's quite a good soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
Her natural reaction was to dribble that thing down with her feet. Braxton works the ball around nicely again, but nice steal there for Trail. Has a lane to take it. Can she finish?
Nope.
Just off. Oh.
Nice
Read
follow. But they just cannot convert. And it'll be the Lady Knights ball. Again, a lot of up and down action here. Not bad. It's just trying to get that ball into the basket for either team right now.
Patriots going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take this time to thank our sponsors, the City of Summersville, Pepsi, Go-Mart, Visit Greater Summersville, WVU Medicine, 3WS Lake Country, and the Northside Automotive Group. Really appreciate everything they do for us and everything they do for these athletes, Alex.
Absolutely, and the Northside Mid-State Auto Group, they are the proud sponsor of all the Player of the Game awards. So we definitely appreciate that, as that's something that these players really enjoy, and they get nice medals to take home with them and something to remember the Winter Classic by. Hey, we also take a few minutes to thank some other sponsors that we have along the way, New River Community and Technical College, Sleep Inn, Quality Inn, and Nicholas Sanitation. 3WS, we appreciate all the support from our sponsors.
And, of course, this is brought to you by the Chamber of Commerce. Appreciate all the work they've done to bring this on. I know we had an accidental buzzer, but we're going to continue playing there.
We're going to play through it. Good hustle.
Dribbling on the floor. Goes down. Looks like we have a foul called on that drive. Ooh, number 22 is going to the line.
That foul on number 35, that was a tough call there. It looked like she was straight up. It is on number 35. It's going to be her third.
Lowther gets to shoot 2 shots.
And she's, if I'm right, 2 for 4 today from the line.
That is correct.
There we go. So the Lady Knights take the lead with that shot, 9-8.
That's going to be her 5th point of the contest. See if she can make it 6 here and give the Knights a 2-point lead. If she makes it, we will have broken double digits by a team. Alex?
Yep.
Minute 39 left in the third quarter. That'll tell you how aggressive the defense has been.
Nice.
She has done it. Connects on both foul shots. Patriots bringing the ball in, try to pass it to the middle, but it's deflected. Braxton, number 5, tries the layup, unable to get it, a putback, and a foul. Number 3, Aubrey Pritt, is going to go to the foul line for some more foul shots.
And that foul was on number 22, her third. Braxton has really seemed to turn up the defense on the Lady Patriots. They are having trouble really just doing anything with the ball at this point, getting it across midcourt. So number 3, that's her first make of the foul shots, but that's 3 in a row for the Lady Knights at the foul line. Hopefully the announcer's jinx doesn't take over, but you were talking about it earlier, and just missed foul shots will make you pull your hair out. So she knocks down both. Great job by Aubrey Pritt there.
We don't have the announcer's jinx. We have the
right.
opposite. We
That's
say
right.
do this, then they go do it.
That's right.
We talked about missed foul shots, and they started making them for us.
Yep. which has now got a 4-point lead for the Lady Knights at 12-8. So this is the largest lead of the. No, actually it was 6-1, wasn't it?
It
when
was.
we started
it was
out the
6-1.
game. Yeah.
Yep.
So the Lady Patriots have gone on quite a run here. 11-2 runs since that point.
Now the Patriots get a baseline out of bounds play. Work it around, kick it back. Oh.
It's a good look, but better hands, better defense. I mean, deflections and steals all over for the Lady Knights.
Oh, nice steal there. 22 for the Patriots. Quick hands by Sophie Kincaid.
Nice job there by Kincaid to pick up the ball and, stop the ball.
This is probably about the 5th out of bounds play. Oh, it looks like the coach wants to draw up a play for this specific occasion.
Calls a 30-second timeout. We'll take a second here to say, hey, if you're not able to join us here this week for basketball, please tune in as the City of Summersville, the Winter Classic Facebook page. You can watch every game on that, and also SCTV. So no excuses for not being able to watch your favorite team or someone you want to watch play, because there's access to it. And what a beautiful facility we have here in Summersville to host this Winter Classic. And one of the things we always talk about with the kids after the game is their experiences here, and everybody talks about the arena and how much fun it is to play in here. So, it's something that is bringing a lot of tourism and business here to the City of Summersville, and hopefully leaves a lasting impression with a lot of these players that are out here.
Yeah, if you're nearby and you can get here, come out. DJ Thunder takes care of halftime shows, and we have quite the atmosphere for these kids, and it's wonderful. It's like a mini state tournament. You get to come watch. It's locally a 5-second call on the Knights. Great defense there by the Patriots.
Absolutely, ball defense there. They couldn't see around and create the turnover. Now the Lady Knights, though, I think are going to pick up in a full court man-to-man defense and see.
Good ball movement there by the
Yes.
Patriots. Someone coming behind her. Oh, nice feed inside. Connection there.
McMahon away with the bucket, and a great feed from Isaacs right back down on the other end, and we got 2 more for the Lady Eagles. Number 31.
Facemeyer. Oh, ball's out again. Pass under the basket.
Nice block by number 12, and the action got fast and furious right there for a second. That was a 4-point outburst.
Could it be more? It is.
Yes, number 10.
Zoe connects from the corner for 2.
Zoe is having a game here for the Lady Patriots. Number 3 with a great move.
Ooh, drive there by Pritt, but it's out of bounds off of her. Turnover, Patriots ball with 29 seconds to go.
Yeah, a little bit of contact on that play, but the ref let it go. I think that was a good call, good no call.
That's 8 points today for Zoe for the Patriots.
Isaacs drives the lane.
Unable to finish. Ball still being tipped around.
Nice hustle by both ladies. As multiple kids on the court.
Looks like we're going to have a jump ball there. Possession goes to the Patriots. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Seems like they've gotten every end of quarter shot, Coach.
Yep. Yes, it does. We'll see if that trend continues.
Inbound to the wing. Thought about the 3. Decides to drive instead.
And maybe should have just took the 3.
Refs say it is Patriots
It's going to
ball.
remain at the Patriots. Yeah, it was touched by Braxton. Just under 13 seconds left.
Changing the inbounder. Going to have Zoe pass the ball in. Sends it up to Haven. Haven takes a look, sends it to the other far side. Down to 7 seconds. Oh, in a bad spot here. Braxton with the turnover.
Does
She's going
she
to have
see
to
the clock?
shoot.
Nope,
Oh,
didn't see the clock, but the
didn't notice
turnover.
the clock there.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Midland Trail 14.
We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsors again for allowing us to have this wonderful tournament, and I bring all these athletes from all over the state. We'd like to thank the Mid-State Automotive Group. We'd like to thank 3WS Lake Country, Visit Greater Summersville, WVU Medicine, Go Mart, Pepsi, and of course the city of Summersville. Appreciate all that they do to allow this tournament to happen. Today, of course, is our day for middle school games. So except for the first game of the day, every other game is for the local middle schools, which is something that's very unique. Typically, you have a lot of high school tournaments. You don't typically get a lot of middle school action. Something very cool that we have several schools here that get to participate in that. And then, of course, tomorrow kicks off the high school games, and we have 4 more great days after today of exciting West Virginia high school basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. And back to today in the middle school, what's great is, too, you also get teams that you normally wouldn't see, right, and maybe not been here before. We have West Fairmont coming in, boys. We have Huntington St. Joe Middle School coming in. The Eastern Greenbriers have been here before, but, teams from all over the state. And as this tournament or classic continues to grow, we're going to continue to see that and continue to see teams match up that you normally wouldn't see. So exciting, very exciting.
Fun thing for us is the next game we get to call it as well. Right now we have the Lady Patriots against the Lady Knights. Right after this, we get the boys' side. So we get the Braxton Knights and the Patriots again in our next matchup, and I have a feeling that it's going to be just as good a contest as what we're seeing right here, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen the Braxton boys play, and they're pretty strong. So, and I know Midland Trail has a good program over there with their boys, so I would expect, as you said, to have a competitive game with lots of up and down action. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter here, the Lady Knights leading 14-12, so an exciting fourth quarter in store for us here.
Looks like Trail has changed up their defense. They are matching up full court in a man-to-man.
Let's see how the Knights handle the ball pressure.
Knights trying to inbound it, able to get the ball in successfully. Drive and shot and connects.
Right out of the gate for Aubrey Pritt.
2 quick points and a deflection for Braxton. Can't quite hang on to it. Still going to be Patriots ball.
Yep. But it continues. The first 3 quarters was kind of the same, and it looks like the fourth quarter continues as the Lady Patriots just have trouble with that pressure defense and getting that ball across the court.
Quick substitution. Zoe's coming back into the game.
Yeah, it'd be hard to leave her out of the game much more.
She does a good job breaking the pressure all the way up. Gets down in, takes a shot, can't quite connect. It looks like we have a jump ball.
It's going to stay with the Lady Patriots. Again, a little contact on that play, but the ref didn't see anything that he would consider a foul.
They've allowed them to be fairly aggressive this game, which is the style of basketball that I enjoy watching. I know not everyone's partial to that, but
well, we want the kids to play, right, and not let the refs be the main part of it. They got to call it when they see it, and it is tough, right? There's a lot of deflections, a lot of jump balls, so these guys are doing an awesome job. Oh, good backdoor cut.
Oh, unable to connect on the layup.
That was beautiful play there as Grimmett with a nice ball handling. Swings the ball over.
Works it in. Can't get a shot to go there. A lot of deflections. Loose ball. We finally come up with it. Another deflection. That looked more like hot potato on that possession, Alex.
Didn't it? And it's still rolling, and it goes the other way. So sometimes it's just better just to grab the ball and own the possession instead of trying to make stuff happen when it's not there. But the hustle from these girls and the effort is there on both teams. All the way down with her left hand. Nobody cut off the baseline for her.
Working the ball back around.
Oh, nice pass.
Found a shot. Can't quite get it to go. Rebound is going to go to Braxton. And they're kicking it out.
Braxton's going to push it quickly if they look up. She had someone, but nope.
Oh, almost has it stolen there.
That girl will go.
Go into the lane, off there. Rebound, ball rolling around. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball.
It's going to stay here with the Lady Knights. So just about 4 minutes, 30 seconds left here to go in the contest. The score is Braxton Lady Knights 16, Midland Trail Lady Patriots 12. as I look for these final 4 minutes to kind of continue the pace that we're setting up and down. Inbounds play coming. Oh, beautiful play.
Oh, strong on the layup.
I tell you, the last couple of possessions, Braxton has had really good looks and could have maybe been enough to maybe close out this game, to be honest with you, the way the points are coming and the way their defense is working. But those missed layups are going to keep trailing the game.
Number 30 on the foul.
Thank you. I didn't get that. McManaway's first.
That backdoor cut finally connects for the Knights. Number 22, Adeline with the 2-point play there.
Yep, that inbounds play has been working for them, and I'm sure the coach feels really good about it finally going in the hole for them as they get another steal off of the pass there from the Patriots.
Drives and connects on an and one.
Number 5, Emery Rollison with an and one. That's the 4th on Kincaid. Unable to convert on the foul shot for number 5, so the and one will just be 2. But that's an important 2 as the Lady Knights have extended their lead to 8 points at 20-12, and they're going to continue that full court pressure. But a good look by Midland Trail gets it across midcourt.
And typically an 8-point lead doesn't seem like a lot in a contest. However, the way this contest has been going, there hasn't been a lot of scoring. So an 8-point lead is a lot for the Trail Patriots to come back from.
Yep, especially with just under 4 minutes to go. They're going to have to really crank up some defense, and they're going to have to find a way to get some shots up. Just like that, Isaacs dribbles it off her foot and unable to control it. It'd be a turnover for the Lady Patriots.
Braxton's trying to run a little bit of clock now.
Yep, not in any big hurry. As I don't blame them, I would just make Midland Trail come out and guard me. They're just content with dribbling it and swinging around the outside perimeter here. Going to have another jump ball. Now, got foul number 3 there for the Lady Knights reaching in. It's going to be Pritt's second.
All right, 3 minutes left. Plenty of time for the Lady Patriots, but they're going to have to get something. Oh, look here,
there
working
you go.
it inside. Oh. That was a good look.
It was a really good look, just unable to knock it down. And that could have been a big bucket there for the Lady Patriots.
I like that they did something a little different on that possession. That was the first time we've seen them try to work it into the block for a shot. Oh, can't quite finish there for the Patriots. Gets her own rebound, kicks out. Braxton's quick to recover on defense.
Yep. Going to penetrate in, get the shot up, and good for Isaacs for 2.
Connected on that one. Shaves the lead down to 6. The Knights still very content to try to run some clock off here.
Oh, for 3.
Oh, changes her mind, goes for 3. Strong on that shot.
Yeah, might not have been what the coach wanted, but good hustle indeed. Now you got to get back.
Long outlet. The Knights coming across, looking for someone to fill the lane. Can't quite. Looks like we have lost a shoe in that. Oh, Gets it on just as quickly
Good.
as it came
Yep,
off.
Absolutely. Maybe tie that shoe a little tighter. But good. I wasn't sure what happened there, if it was an injury or what, but luckily it was just a shoe, so all's good.
Little quick change magic there, and she's back in the game, ready to
Yep.
go.
Midland Trail is going to have to come out and play some defense, or they're going to just sit there and dribble it out and swing it around the sides.
Driving into a bad spot with
Yes.
a 6-point lead and 2 minutes left on the clock.
Can they convert?
Oh,
Good foul.
comes through. Pritt does not allow an easy bucket there. It's going to
That-
make Isaacs make it from the foul line.
Yep. That's Pritt's third, but again, I think that was a pretty good foul right there. She had an open layup, wasn't going to give her one, and made sure she wasn't going to make it. So make them earn it at the foul line.
I agree. With only 2 fouls, that's a smart foul. She is able to connect on the first one.
The bank is open.
Just like that, we are cutting away at this lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now down to 5. Trying to connect on her second one. A little strong.
Oh,
Rebound and quick pass out for the Knights. Ball's loose.
another turnover down the
Patriots
court.
come up with it, try to pass it back. Able to corral it. Isaacs with it. Pass it at the top of the key to Grimmett. We'll see if we set something up here.
Just can't pick your dribble up right there. Oh, here comes Hover.
Shot. Save off the Knights. Looks like we're going to be out of bounds there. It's going to be Patriot ball. Got a chance here to set up an out of bounds play. Maybe get yourself a good look.
Let's see what they come up with. We've seen the Lady Knights come up with several good plays that's resulted in a couple of points and a couple of missed shots.
Out to the top. Open look there. Oh, kicks it out
passed
to
it
the
up.
side. Short on that one.
Very unselfish play by Isaacs. She had an open look there, but saw her teammate in the corner for another open look and just unable to make it.
The Knights pushing the ball pretty fast for a 5-point lead.
Yep, and got a turnover out of it. No need to rush.
Patriots are going to have to get some shots, though. We're running out of time for. That's a good set shot. Just can't get it to fall.
Yep, that was the look. That could have been just could have got him within 3, but we have a foul on number 20, Avery Isaacs. It's going to be her third.
Adeline Lowther to the line. Shoot another set.
Yeah. She's 4 for 6 today on the line.
8 points so far on the day. Having herself a good game.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I've been very impressed with her backdoor cuts in this pressure that you've seen from the Patriots.
Yep, absolutely. They see that they're over pressuring and using that back door. The next step is converting on some of those. They're about
right.
50%, so it's been enough so far. But if they'd have made those other ones, it could have been a little bit different. But
Braxton County calls a timeout.
got a full timeout.
5-point lead. Coach wants to make sure that he has his team ready to finish this clock out.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll take a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds here while we have a moment to thank our sponsors here for the 2025 Winter Classic. We have the City of Summersville. Visit Greater Summersville. WVU Medicine, GoMart, Pepsi, 3WS, and Midstate Northside Automotive Group. Both Midstate Northside Automotive Group and GoMart are proud sponsors of the Player of the Game Awards and also the School Spirit Awards. So again, we thank these businesses for not only being a sponsor, but also sponsoring the Spirit Awards, the Player of the Game Awards. So again, just tremendous support from our sponsors.
And if you're in the area, please come to the Summersville Arena and Conference Center and watch some of these games and cheer on these athletes. They are really, really giving it everything they have out there today. We really appreciate the fact that we get to come in from all over the state of West Virginia and have a great tournament here in a great arena. It's a really good experience for these players.
Absolutely, and as I look around here at the arena, there's some people. It's great to see that people are out, and we have a couple of local teams in Braxton and Midland Trail playing, so it brought some fans here, and it's just good to see as you look around as these kids love the support.
Here we are on the free throw line.
Luther with her first of 2. Good shot. Oh,
Leads back up to 6. That was her second shot.
yeah, she was 1 of 2. Missed the first. I missed that.
Long pass, doesn't waste clock. Trying to get there for a shot. Quick kick. Looking to drive and get some points quick. Just couldn't quite pull the trigger on that shot. Long shot there for the Patriots. Long rebound. She gets it. Gets a shot. That's a good look at this time of the game.
Yep.
Unable to connect. Oh, deflection there. Trail's going to have to put pressure. With only 6 points, they can still come back quickly. Nice play. Oh, 22 for the Knights. Can't quite finish.
But a good look and a good run to the basket there. Doesn't need it, but if you can give them a wide open layup, you're going to take it.
Number 20, Isaacs, picks up the foul for the Patriots, and Pritt goes to the line for a couple more foul shots there.
And that's Isaac's 4th.
Pritt has made 2 foul shots so far today. Make that 3. Giving her team a 7-point lead. 27.7 seconds. Good shot there.
Very nice. 2 for 2. That's Pritt's made her last 4, hasn't she?
She has made 4 in a row from the free throw line.
She missed 4 in a row, and now she's made 4 in a row.
That's the finish that I'm sure she would like to have had.
Yep.
Last 4 going in. Quick
Nice.
shot there by Trail. Rebound by Braxton. Still driving hard to the basket. 10 seconds left.
Girls still playing hard out there as bodies are hitting the floor, going after the loose ball.
It's going to be Braxton ball underneath.
Let's see what kind of inbounds play he comes up with.
I think we have a timeout called by the Braxton coach.
Yep, he's going to draw up something here with 9 seconds left to go in the game. 8-point lead for the Lady Knights, 23-15.
Also want to mention that the Northside Automotive Group sponsors our Player of the Game, which we will have the chance to sit down or talk with one of these ladies from each team after the game, kind of get their perspective on what they think about the Winter Classic and something fun or memorable from the Summersville area or this floor or anything like that, and ask them a few little fun questions. So please stick around and take a look at that. It's a lot of fun for both the commentators, us, and the girls that get selected as the player of the games.
And definitely, you always see the smile on their faces, and you know, they get the nice medal and get a chance to get interviewed. It's a memory that these kids will have for a long time, long time. As we get ready to wrap up this game, we're looking forward to our next game. As we had the Midland Trail girls and Braxton girls here, we will see the Midland Trail boys and the Braxton County boys tipping off at 2:45 will be our next game.
With the middle school landscape what it is, the boys and the girls typically don't get to watch each other play. They're typically playing the same night in opposite areas. So it's pretty neat that they all get to come together here on this great court that has that state tournament feel and sees that.
Yep.
Trying to pass it back, get it out front. Looks like they're going to try to run that clock out.
And do it effectively here as the time.
Here we are. Little turnover there, and time expires, and the Knights are going to walk away with the 23-15 victory over the Lady Patriots. Quick shout out to our sponsors again, the City of Summersville, before we send you over to DJ Thunder, who's going to do the player of the game announcements. Also thank WVU Medicine, Visit Greater Summersville, 3WS, and the Northside Automotive Group, which is the sponsor who brings us the player of the game awards. They're out at center court right now getting ready to present those awards. Alex, any final notes before we kick it over to DJ Thunder?
You know, I just thought that the both of these teams played really hard and aggressive. It was kind of a first quarter for the Patriots, and then the Lady Knights owned really the last 3 quarters of the game. But overall, just a really good finish for these girls.